So today is 23rd of November. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday. She is 2 years and 2 weeks younger than me. And we're not living in the same country, but I always think about this date whenever, because it's close to my birthday. And you can see now the beginning of holiday, coming for holiday. What is the name of the kid? Yes, coming home for the holidays. The preview looks like this, and yeah, the thing is, when I showed this kid to Paul, he said, "You show me this already," and I want to explain to him that this is us. He said, "You show me this kid already?" I said, "No, I did not." He said, "I remember you showed me this kid last year. I never planned to stitch this kid in the near future. It just happened like recently." And the thing is, I remember stitching Sweet Memories from Dimensions. Design I've stitched I think last year. Does look the same when you start stitching right here. I have the same feelings when I'm stitching. You have to change your thread quite often, and all these vertical stitches, not my favorite, but yeah, the same feelings. And it kind of looks the same in the beginning. Here is Paul. Walk into the kitchen.
I don't want to know.
Paul, say hi.
Say hi to who?
To people I'm making a video.
Who are you making a video for?
For my followers.
Are you making, what followers?
Honey, cross stitch.
Oh, cross stitching.
What other followers I have? What other
I don't know.
hobby I have? What do you think? I started new channel?
Yeah, porn or something like that.
Well, I have to cut it now. Okay, you're not helpful. So today I want to show you my little progress on coming home for the holidays. And you can see some people here. This is grandparents probably, and a house. The actual house, it will be here more. And this part will be easy, this part. Here I was not struggling, but it's not my favorite type of stitching when you like do your lines. Obviously right here you have to change your thread quite often. I like this part, half stitches, and you have lots of things to show. As you can see, my huge hoops, I like them a lot because I can stitch here and there without changing them. And yeah, I don't like fabric here. It's not as good as my Northern Night. Even it's the same count, I think even the same color, but the feelings are different, and my crosses are not looking okay. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. Even I try so hard, but can't make them right. I was stitching right here and I was changing my needle still, and I blame fabric for that, because if I was stitching on a Ada from Charles & Crafts, which is Dimensions made in United States, was using years and years ago. So there you don't need to put extra effort. Those crosses are just looking good by themselves. But anyway, I'm trying. And I have like 1 hour before my gym, and I hope to make some progress on my other Dimensions Gold Petites. And yeah, probably I will be bears. Oh, I miss them, and also their Christmas design, so it's all right. I have my Christmas spirit now. I put my vase with some decorations, having my tea, my chocolate as well. Guys, I came to change tires two winter ones. And look how I managed to fix my chart, because it's a really big one. And I'm gonna put this one in the hoops. I also have my stand right here, and I don't know, maybe I'll stitch in hands because they are black color and it will be faster. And also tired of this kit already, because you have to change your thread quite often. But let's see how much I'll stitch. So my old neighbor, she's like 80+ years old. She baked me a cake, not a cake, a pie. And yeah, I was so touched. She also bought me some flowers, and she remembers that my birthday is today. It's so nice to to see that. And really, for me, it's one of the most treasured presents. So if I mentioned before in my previous video, when I have mess like this with my threads, it's time to sort them out. So first of all, I remove the middle line from the pack organizer, and I write all the symbols I'm gonna use in this kit coming home for the holidays. And yeah, I started stitching it already. As you can see, I was parking it just directly to the key. And yeah, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes I prefer to have a pack organizer if I have free one. So this is all my symbols I'm gonna use in this design, and I put them in. As you notice, there are some of them with a similar color, and like letter M you use in cross stitch, and this symbol you use in half stitch. It's very easy to identify it because there are 4. It means half stitch. Like usually more strands of threads, it's half stitch. But sometimes you will have 2, sometimes you will have 1, sometimes you will have 3. You don't really stitch with 3 strands of thread cross stitch. And you can always check on your key. And I know some people use number method, and to me just I tried, but I don't like it. But most of the people, they do like it. And instead of having all these symbols, they will put number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till the end. And to be honest, you don't have to prepare this all the time. You just change your threads, and 1, 2, 3, it's the same stain on your pack organizer. So what I'm going to do now, here all my needles. I have more needles in other boxes and other slides. So I insert this into pack organizer. And what I like about Paco, that I can not just put needles in, I can put the whole. It's very hard to do it with one hand because it's I managed to do that. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and now I can put more threads. I'll show you in a second so you understand it better. And yeah, I can park my needles as well using Paco since 2015, I think. Before I was a dinosaur. I was only stitching one kit at the time, and I never had a stash, and never used pack organizer. But now I do, and I love it. And here is my ideal system, how I sort threads and needles. And as you can see, I've done lots of work. I spent like 2 hours doing that. And yeah, so let's say at the beginning I will have my speed till max, because I don't have to do it. I don't have to waste my time looking which number it is, which thread I have to put in, where it is, and you know, usually you sit in stitching and your stuff on the side, and then you have to spend time for this. And yeah, so that's why I like Paco, because let's say this symbol has this needle, and for example I've stitched the area and I don't have any more this thread, so I don't have to go to my key, look where is what is a number, see that number, take it out from the organizer. All this is your time. It's time. Whereas here I have already the thread. I don't care which number it is. I don't know. I don't have to waste my time to pick it up, and this is all your time. Especially when you're working, you have, let's say, 2 hours to stitch. It does matter. When you use whole day, you can do whatever. But of course, you want to have faster result than you usually do. And this gives me a chance to save my time. So I just prepare another thread. I know I just finished stitching it, and I know that here was 2 strands of threads, and I will do the same. Don't do it later, because you have to again waste your time to see key and check what is the number. Anyway, I hope you understand, and I hope it was helpful. If not, let me know. I'll try to explain a different way, but I think it's pretty obvious. It's very easy and very simple. Good morning, everyone. Today is 22nd of November. Daniel woke up, he was shocked. I'll show you why. Because of the weather. It's very early for our region to have snow, but I doubt it will stay like this for another 2 days. It will melt. And yeah, he like, why don't we have snow on the roads? Because we never have snow here on the roads lately. I mean, for the past 20 years I can't remember we had proper snow like this. This is our snow. Sometimes when it's really cold it will stay a couple of days, and then it's like disgusting on the roads. Guys, I'm so excited. You know why? Because this is a kit design May 15 from Just Nan I wanted the most. I lost any hope to get it. Like completely I gave up. Even when it was on silver needle, before it out of print, I was thinking about another biscarnu. I was hunting for another biscarnu. But for me it was expensive. $70 was very expensive. And then when it disappeared from silver needle, from eBay, from everywhere, I regret it. And I was looking for pins first of all, and I did not care about biscarnu. I just wanted pins, and yeah, could not find them either. And after years of looking for okay price, okay, I'm not saying good price, I couldn't find it. And then time came when you can't find them at all. And then my friend helped me to get this biscarnu. I think she did not even ask me, she bought it. I can't remember. And I asked you, anyway, I can't remember, it was more than a year ago. I'm happy to get it. I'm really happy to get it because, first of all, fabric you can't buy anymore because it's also out of production, out of order. And here some unique buttons, I think. Maybe you can find them on Etsy somewhere, but not sure. Sorry, Russian words coming out of my mouth. Beads you can probably buy, and regular Klinik 002 highlighter. Couple of threads came with a kit. Two of them regular one, 2264 garnet, and two of them pearl collection, the same color. Anyway, I'm excited to start it. I'm so excited because that was a dream. And you know, when we get our unicorn pattern or kit, we put it away instead of stitching. And I don't want this happen to me. I want this year to stitch this beautiful biscarnu. Maybe I will be lucky to have it fully finished. I don't know, because definitely I'm not gonna stitch it all together. Here there is instructions how you stitch them all. I'm just lazy to do that. I just don't want to be thinking about it. And chart is like that. Some parts you stitch on natural linen with metallic thread, and some you stitch on a red fabric. Anyway, I wish myself luck because you will see that video later. Maybe I will start it already, I don't know. But yeah, have little decoration, and we'll record another video for you guys very soon. Let me know what do you think about this design. Do you like it, or are you not a big fan of biscarnu? I was never thinking I will ever stitch biscarnu, but so happy to have it now, and I'm obsessed with them now. And I like to touch them, to look at them, and I'm just happy to be able to stitch this beautiful biscarnu finally from Just Nan. Today is Saturday, my favorite day of the week, because I can sleep till any time I want to, but I usually get up at the same time. But I don't have to wake up Daniel, I don't have to do all this routine. I just can be lazy this morning. So I started last night, May 15, and I started in hands because it was hard to put it in hoops. And yeah, second element I'm stitching usual way. And yeah, it's easy, it's fun. I wanted to stop stitching right now and change it for another design, but then I said no, I would love to have this biscarnu this Christmas, because this was my dream. So let me stitch till I get tired, because design is quite big. It's like sampler, to be honest. There are 15 elements, and yeah, it's like little sampler. Anyway, here some backstitch, and also you do your outline backstitch with perle, and it's only because it will be easier for you to put all the parts together. So that's why instead of stitching with 2 DMC threads, they chose perle cotton thread. And yeah, I'm so excited, guys. It's dream. And I can't believe I'm stitching it. I thought I will not stitch this year this design, but deep inside I was hoping I will stitch it. Hello my stitchy friends. So I have a quick start and quick finish, and usually you can do it with Just Nan designs, and I didn't plan to stitch this year this ornament, Christmas nest. This is limited edition 2020. When I just saw it in Just Nan group on Facebook, I was not impressed at all. I was like, previous designs were much better, and I'll stitch it one day because I have now kind of collection, I can say, and I just want to put for you this more up so you can look at it. And these two designs I just showed recently, maybe you haven't seen in my video. I like both of them, and I can't compare them to each other, but I'm planning one day to make these pin cushions into ornaments, and yeah, during winter time there will be ornaments, and summertime there will be pin cushions. So actually this should be here somewhere. That's why I have a ring on each design. Actually, Just Nan recommend you to do this, and if you want to keep it just the pin cushion, you don't have to put this on. I was thinking, okay, I have two. This one I'll stitch one day, and I ordered fabric because these designs, they were stitched on milk chocolate permin fabric, which was left over from my Mirabilia design, Gypsy Queen, and I'm happy I use it. You know, for this little stuff you can just use whatever you have in your stash, and you will have finish, and you don't have to spend so much money on it. So then fabric came to me very quickly with this design. I was surprised, like, already. And a lady, the owner of the store, she said, yeah, we were so lucky to get it, otherwise you will have it maybe in February. This is how long it takes for us to get stuff. Even I ordered it in I think October or November, I'm not sure. Anyway, and I've got fabric, I've got this design, I look at it, yeah, it's cute, and I knew if I will stitch, I only will stitch on this fabric. That's why I ordered fabric, because I have two on milk chocolate, and I did not want to stitch this on raw linen. And I think colors pump up more on my fabric than on this design, but they're a little bit different, you can't judge them, and also depends what you will use it for, what kind of Christmas tree you will have, and stuff like that. So 3 days later I was stitching, I think I was stitching dimensions, and I realized I have lots of dimensions lately, and my mood is not like I want to stitch all day long, you know, even I don't have all day long. But yeah, I decided to try something else, and I did not want to have another start from another designer, because it will be another whip and all these preparations, and takes so much time. And I decided, let me start this Just Nan. I know I'll stitch it in one day. So I did, and I look at the fabric, and the fabric, when I just received fabric, was slightly different, because this was wheat-chilled and this was permin milk chocolate, and I know wheat-chilled use permin as well. They just package in their cover, and you get it from wheat-chilled, but basically it's permin, and this one is double cheaper than wheat-chilled. So I look at those both fabrics, and this is softer and this is more tough, and the color a little bit different as well. I don't know if you're able to see it on the camera, but there is slight difference between those two fabrics. And my friend told me even permin, when they produce their fabric, they're always different. Always the tightness is different, and the color slight different, but it is what it is. It was a little bit more comfortable to stitch on this fabric, I would say, but again, if you can get it or no nowadays, I don't know. Anyway, this is my finish, and this was the easiest for me. Maybe I learned how to stitch. Maybe here you don't change your thread quite often as on other designs. Again, lots of people told me that they dislike this design at the very beginning, and I agree with them. I was a little bit disappointed. but now I'm more and more in love with this design, and I guarantee you, the more I will see stitches, finishes on this design, the more I will be in love with this design. And it's just different. You cannot judge, and on a Christmas tree it will look different as well, and you don't want all ornaments to be the same. Well, you can to have duplicates, but yeah, I like this design so much now, especially when I made picture of this design. And another disappointment was that a Russian lady decided to practice in her English, and she wrote me horrible comments on my YouTube channel, on my video, that I sound horrible, my English is horrible. And then she came to my Instagram and she decided to destroy my mood. I don't know what was her aim, to tell me that she thinks that this is waste of time, this kind of designs, and why to even show them, stuff like that. And I replied to her in Russian that I don't think that your comment is right, and why you wasting your time for this comment. And, oh my god, then she said to me more horrible things, so I blocked her. And to be honest, I wanna tell you thank you so much for listening to my videos. I know my English is not perfect. I never wanted to be an English teacher, but I always wanted to learn English, and I'm practicing it almost every day. I learn at least 2-3 words every single day by listening to English videos, broadcast and other stuff. But I never work with a professional teacher on my English. I learned it by myself from books, and I told you the story before. Anyway, I've got so much likes on Instagram. It was like a record. I usually will reach 1,000 likes in maybe a day. In few hours I've got like 1,000 likes, because I can't see how much exactly I have, but before I went to bed I decided to check my Instagram, and I saw already 1,000 likes, and I was like, wow, that was like really surprised me, like this tiny design. And maybe because it's new and people did not see how it looks when it's stitched, maybe people like this design. I don't know, you let me know in the comments. I would like to see what you're thinking. So on another side, if you notice, each cushion has a little bit of decoration, just not to have it empty. And another Russian speaking lady yesterday in comments, she told me, why don't you stitch on the other side these tiny cardinals? It will be nice as well. I think I will repeat this ornament on the back, this one. I'll stitch this one in the middle, and just without the main design, but I will repeat these designs. I think it will be nice, and maybe I will have a little bit of cranik here and there, but we'll see. I'm so excited to create something on another part of this pin cushion. Again, the same I did before. I'll give it to a lady who put these pin cushions together, and she will make this pin cushion as well. That's why I'm trying to stitch as fast as possible my Merry 15, because I want to have it before Christmas, but if it's possible. If not, then it's fine as well. I have other stuff to do. So on my birthday I received some gifts, and my friends from United States, Russian speaking girls, we know each other from time we moved there, and they sent me this beautiful kit from Ereshka. And this is New York. This is new design from this company, and the minute I saw it I decided, okay, I buy lots of stuff, and it's time to like really be careful what I'm buying and think 3 times before I purchase something, and I cannot not to get this one. And because a new tag governor will come with their design Trinity, the Holy Trinity. Okay, I'll show you it right now. I ordered it, and I knew I cannot buy another kit So I thought that New York will be later, but really I want to start at stitch in autumn because it's it will be more right to stitch it in autumn. Anyway, girl sent me this in a parcel, and I was extremely happy to get it because I wanted both of them. And yeah, this is the back of this design. In my other video I will show you the what is inside. I'll make a review. Also, chart surprised me, like they changed it, and yeah, I'll talk about this a little bit later. Don't want to make this video too long, in case some ladies thinking that I have English lessons here. No, I'm only show my cross stitch, and please mind that my videos also in Russian on this channel as well. So this design is the Gouverneur, and number is 570A, the Holy Trinity. It's Orthodox icon, was made by Rublev. The original piece of art is in a museum in Moscow, and you know, one day me and my husband will go to Moscow because I want to visit their museums, and I've been there, but I never had time to go there. Here at the back of the design, also I open it, I check the chart is like crazy. Here I think it's 91 different colors of DMC, and there is no metallic. Usually Taya put lots of metallics in their icons, and I'm finishing my second one, and yeah, I could not wait till I get this design, but I only will start it when I finish my Lady of Vladimir. She's actually right next to me, so I can show you, and hopefully this month, not this month, in December I will have a finish. So you can see she has lots of metallics, and you have to change your thread quite often. This is how much I have left to stitch, but guys, I just need an inspiration, and inspiration will come because this is the last few days of stitching, and I might will stitch it 4 days because it's not like you stitch in dimensions or some other designs. It's like Hyatt, and lady who stitched lots of Hyatts, she said that the chart on Trinity even harder than Hyatt. I agree with her because the size of the design will be approximately the same as Lady of Vladimir, but she will have lots of threads. Like here in this icon, I think 78 or 75 different colors of DMC plus metallics included in 75 because I have 2 pack organizers. And yeah, so little progress on my 2 dimensions kits. Also, I would like to have at least one done by New Year, and we'll work on it. I just don't know which one I will stitch. So the one I stitch in a car, the Holy Nativity, and the Christmas Teddies, both of them Christmas designs, and yeah, I'm working on both of them. We'll see. Christmas Teddies little bit easier, and I just stitched little bit, but made some progress. Maybe I spent a day on this design, and I replaced purple colors because I made a mistake, so I have to take them all out, and I put the right colors, and I will do backstitch as I go because dimensions, gold petites, always do your backstitch as you go, otherwise it will be so hard at the end to make this backstitch. And little progress on this design. I made mistake in a car. I have to take this black color out, so whatever I stitch I have to take it out, and I said to myself, why even stitch? I should have just read something, but I was itching to stitch that day. Okay, let me take out all my kits, and I'll show you another kit I've got for my friend for her birthday. So 2019 I bought this design for very decent price. It was less than $29. I remember 20 something dollars. And this is Bootzilla Heirloom Collection. Number is 45963 and it's called You Are Unforgettable. I like the name for this design, and my friend, she knows that I've got this design for her. She loves peacocks, and this is the back of the design. It's a brand new kit. Even I purchased it on eBay. It was never opened, and I love those colors. Yeah, and I would definitely stitch this one as well. Maybe later, one day. I have lots of stuff to do and to stitch. Here, I'll move my pincushion so it will be easier for me to show. Another bag I've got from my friend here in my city. She came over and she said, just want to make you a little surprise, and she gave me this bag made by Ukrainian lady, so I can keep my mill heels here. This is inside. It's not very, but a little puffy, but I like it because your scissors, your design won't be damaged if something will happen. 3 pockets here. You can also keep some other stuff, and this is the back of this bag. Really pretty. I think she has her Instagram in case you're curious. Just I'll show. This is her WhatsApp and Instagram. Okay, it's almost all, and I will show you Dana's roses now because I want to take a picture of this design. So I not only stitch little designs, I only stitch big designs as well, and you can't blame me for all these little pincushions. I mean, come on, when we go to the museum, we see different kind of artwork. Not complaining that we will see statue in the museum because you came to see pictures or other little jewelry stuff as well. Yeah, Dana's roses definitely needs this design needs lots of time, and I decided instead of rushing myself and stitch, which I can do easy. I know some people tired to see this design, but I need time for this work, and I just can't not to show it's in between because I spent a lot of for this design, and it's my first Bootzilla kit, and definitely I like it, and gonna work on it. Okay guys, I hope I inspire you in this video, and let me know what do you think about little designs. Is it a really waste of time for you, or you like to have them in between big designs? I found that they really help me to stitch bigger designs faster, because I know I need to finish this or other design, and sometimes it's hard and you do anything but not stitching, even you have time to stitch. And also, if you try it, you will change your mind, and I don't know, it's my treasures. I like them, like this design as well. If you see it in the beginning, you probably would never buy it, but then you see it finished. And my friend, who she's not into Just Nan at all, when she saw it, she's like, oh wow, I like this one. I like it a lot. It does make sense. And all these beads. It's so pretty. And I use it now as organizer as well. Like I was stitching, I'll show you, I'm stitching now Mary 15, and I do use these pincushions as a little organizer, because if you have like up to 10 12 colors, you can easily put here needles, and this is your organizer, because you know which colors are they. You don't have to really have proper organizer, and comfortable. Really, I like it so much. So any of these pincushions, you can use it, and why not, right? Okay, I'll go edit video for you. Hopefully it will come up today, and we'll make more pictures for Instagram. So if you wanna see it, welcome there. Bye bye, guys. So my friend came over. She just stitched this Santa by a Russian designer, or maybe Russian speaking designer, probably. And yeah, I like it so much. Look how fun it is, and it's tiny. And she also braid this one. It's cute. It's cute, and it's so different in life than on the pictures on Instagram. I like it. It's really nice. Also, she stitched for little Christmas tree this stuff from Волшебная страна. This is Russian company, or Russian Ukrainian company. Ukrainian company. Sorry, I knew that, it just came.
Вот смотри, какие будут еще.
Oh, she also showing this is what she's gonna stitch in the future. It's cute. Guys, look at this organizer, pansies. My friend also stitched it, and she said you have to put an effort to make all that stitches decent and right. Look how nicely they are looking. Amazing. I like it so much. Beautiful. Guys, look at Susie's new outfit. She's ready to go out. She was really sleeping late today, and yeah, she was shivering. I did not have any warm outfit for her, and I was going to store like for the past 2 weeks. They did not have her size, or they have smaller or they have bigger, but finally we got the right one for her with a fur. It's warm for her. Susie, who you barking at? Huh? Look at me, my love. Let's go. She's very lazy. She doesn't like to go outside, but Susie, just show your face. Show your face. Susie.